I also went through this, like when I made my early relationships. Now when I look back, is that because I was longing that acceptance which was not given to me because of my parents. But still, if you would like to add something into it, what exactly happens if especially I would like to know as a woman, if some women who are listening, if you grow up in a household where your parents were emotionally very immature, let's put it that way, how it's going to affect your love relationships later when you are an adult?
Basically, I think it's just like when you learn that you don't matter, like you already, like when you're like in your love relationship and there's like a conflict, like there's something, you have a partner and does something to you that you don't like, then you're always going to excuse this behavior instead of validating your own feeling.
Right. Yeah.
For example, like your partner cheats on you and stuff, and then like, instead of like saying like, hey, actually it was like really painful for me, you shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
You're always gonna like say, okay, maybe he did it because I was not available, and like,
Yeah.
he did it because of this and that, and yeah, this like it ends up like in a toxic dynamic in a way, and then like unfortunately it also leads to that like your partner learns that he can do, or she, whatever he wants in a way, because like also like you don't allow yourself to say like, hey, I don't like this behavior, you shouldn't do this, like, if you do this it has consequences, because then at the end like there are no consequences of these actions, that it's going to happen again, or like something else, or something worse. And this is like also leads to like toxic dynamics.
I think it's a little bit because of the boundaries thing as well, because you never learned how to create boundaries, right? Because your parents never respected your boundaries. And I think from a very young age, a child learns, even you don't teach the child what are boundaries, but if your parents are not respecting your boundaries, you don't know what are your boundaries. So I think it affects your love relationships as well later, as you gave a very beautiful example, that even your partner cheats on you because we don't have our boundaries. We don't understand where to say, okay, this I'm not going to accept. No, this is a no. And I'm not responsible for your behavior where you effed up, right?